Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's reading. Today's topic is what type of men are attracted to you right now. You can also flip it around if you're looking for the female version. What females are attracted to you. That's what I mean. Because majority of my viewership, more than 90% are females and most likely straight. That's the title I'm going with, but you can flip it around to suit your situation. And before I start, I quickly just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel, leaving comments, booking readings with me, joining the membership. I really appreciate you guys, and I want to say a big thank you. You are helping me continue these readings on this particular channel. So, really appreciate you guys. Let me show you the three cards for pile selection. For pile number one, we have lovers. Number 6, this is also Gemini energy. Pile number 2, we have Wheel of Fortune. Number 10, this is, I always think of Jupiter when I see Wheel of Fortune. And pile number 3, we have, what is this? Number 17, the Star. Star makes me think of Satyabhisha Nakshatra, which falls in Aquarius. Alright? And Jupiter is connected with Sagittarius and Pisces. So, just wanted to let the zodiac placements be known. But yeah, you can go with whatever calls to you. Go by the imagery. Let me show the Wheel of Fortune up close because it's tricky. You know, it's the details are smaller. So yeah, you can pick your card. I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You got the Lovers card. Gemini energy number 6. Some of you could have Venus sitting in Gemini because the number 6 is connected with Venus. You also got 6 again. I didn't notice that earlier, but you got the 6 of swords with the swords lying here. And then we see the rainbow. Here also we see the rainbow colors. So maybe LGBTQ, that energy is prominent. But what I'm picking up here, it's interesting. With swords, 6 of swords, we connected with transition. And here we have birds, almost like migrating birds. It's like an end of a season, and the birds are migrating to a different city, country, whatever. So, pile number 1, I feel like newer people are meant to enter your life right now. There could also be like a transition for some of you where your friends are starting to become attracted to you, because Gemini, we connect with friendship. So, the friendship turning into more than friendship, something more romantic perhaps. So it's like a new season for a connection that you already have, or you could be attracting people who approach you first with friendship, then things turn. And I also feel like newer people could be coming into your life. There could be changes happening in your life itself. Maybe you are in a season of change and transition yourself. So moving on from the past, or getting over someone, or changing your cities, changing your job, meeting new people. There is a bit of this energy of newness around you. So, newer people are entering your life. We have Elephant. This is also that energy of overcoming obstacles. And we see the fire element. I think Elephant is connected with Bharani Nakshatra and one more. So, it's Bharani and Shravana. So, a person who is spiritually evolved, very intelligent, they could have a broad body. Person could have a big reputation also, very wise, someone who overcomes obstacles, and they could be a good listener. So this type of a person could be attracted towards you right now. There could be a little bit of opposites attract, and like I said, Elephant is connected with Shravana and Bharani. So Capricorn and Aries energy is what you're attracting. Aries also goes along with the fire element here. Let's pull more cards for you. Person could be successful. With elephant, we do connect the energy of success, a person who, does well in life. So 4 came out in reverse. This could even be talking about how maybe like a false start could be there. Maybe you start out as, maybe you get the negative impression of the person right off the bat, then eventually you become friends. So there could be this first impression that's different, or like a negative first impression, but things change. We have waiting. This person has also been waiting for a long time to find a partner. There could be this period of waiting between the two of you, or people who are picky. You're attracting someone who's picky in love, they don't usually date, or they could have been single for a long time. That's what I'm picking up. Or this person could also be, let's say, for example, there's someone that you don't like. This person could be friends with that person. So you could have like certain prejudice against the person, or you could just assume wrong things about them. There could be like a false start, but once obviously you get together, you spend a little bit of time, you get to know each other, um, you warm up to the person. That's just something I was picking up. Let me pull more cards for this person. Who is this person? Spirit, for pile number 1, who are they attracting? We have the shepherd, celebration, family. You could know this person through family, or someone that you know. Maybe you don't know this person, but you know someone that they know. So there could be a mutual connection here. Person will be headstrong, and you will get a feeling of family with this person, like you would want to, maybe they feel like a soul family member, or like this friendship element is there. Or you could meet them at a celebration. I forgot, you got the lovers card, so I forgot to say, person could be highly romantic, right? And you could meet on a at a wedding or some sort of a celebration, because we have lovers here. So maybe someone's getting married and you meet this person when you're surrounded by family, there's some sort of celebration. Headstrong, maybe stubborn person, intelligent person. That's what I'm picking up. We have intuition. This is Mercury in Cancer. Your intuition will guide you towards this person. I think once you meet them, you would know that this person is someone special. They will stick around in your life. Cancer is also something I do connect a little bit with family. Taurus and Cancer. So yeah, there could be someone in mutual that you know. And there could be this element of friendship also, because Mercury is there. Mercury is the friend archetype in astrology. Let's see. We have assertion, sun in Aries. This is exalted sun. It shows a leader. So person as the leader archetype. This is what I was picking up with the elephant. Someone who is very strong, like a strong, think of the elephant. If an elephant walks on the road, um, you don't look at anything else. You just focus on the elephant. Elephant takes up space. It's a heavy animal. It's a significant animal. We can even say a little bit royal and regal, right? Which deck do I want to use next? Okay, let's just use tarot now. I think I've used all the oracle decks. Let me count. Yeah, I think I've used them all. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards now. My bigger deck. Person will be I'm not saying they will have a temper, but they could get agitated quickly, or they could have a little bit of fiery streak in them, because we picked up fire element earlier. Then we have sun, that is very strong. So exalted sun, this person will have a lot of self respect. Integrity is important for them, honor is important for them. They want, or they command respect. So they could have a healthy ego in that sense. They could have confidence, and they want to be treated with a certain respect. That's what I'm picking up. Natural leader, opinionated, doesn't follow others, others follow them. And they could also have the ability to influence other people. A natural leader is someone who influences others. We have the star, which is interesting because star came out for pile number 3. Some of you, maybe you can also watch pile number 3 if you felt called to, or if you're watching till now and this particular pile is not resonating, you can go and watch pile number 3. I'm drawn towards the Taj Mahal, and we got the Lovers card initially. So this person will be highly romantic. Even the Sun energy is very romantic. We started with the Lovers, we have the Taj Mahal. They could be someone who's into symbolic gestures. So they might make like big gestures, something big. Person could be like larger than life. Interesting, we have the Six of Swords again at the bottom. We had that earlier here also. Six of Swords. So they could live far away from you, and there could be like a major transition period happening in one of your lives or both of you. Maybe one person is coming out of a relationship, maybe one person is moving to a different city, a job, maybe you could meet through the internet. But there is just this energy of being in a transition period, a new beginning, fresh energy. That's what I'm picking up. And maybe the last relationship was a little heavy with the dark clouds. And there could also be a little bit of this energy of uncertainty. I don't know who I'm dating next. I don't know when I'm dating next. That sort of a vibe. We have Queen of Swords. Maybe you could be the one to spot them first. Or you could have that intuition first, like this could be something or this is the one for me. And you could connect intellectually or through conversation, communication. Person could be quite intelligent. There could be a lot of women who are interested in this person. So they could have a lot of female interest. That's something I'm seeing here. A lot of people could have their eye on this person, but again, they're picky. They don't date easily. This person, because they have such a strong sense of self and like a healthy ego, they would want a partner with good character, in the sense that someone that they respect, someone that matches their energy, their morals, their principles. There's a connection there. So this is the kind of partner they're looking for. You could be someone where they just naturally feel like, okay, our values are aligned. So they could be interested in you because of this reason. All right, this reading could be talking about one person or multiple people or a specific person that's already on your mind. Take the message as it resonates. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, you can do that by watching the ads on the videos, watching the videos for longer. You can join the membership or you can book with me. Everything will be listed down below. All right, let me know your thoughts. Engage with the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So today we're doing what type of men are attracted to you. This is the topic for today. Take the message as it resonates. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. You also got the Nine of Pentacles. So you will be attracting. This reading could be about a specific person that's already on your mind and you can make out, oh, I'm talking about this person. Or this could be about multiple people also, where this is the kind of energy you're attracting. There could be multiple people with the same energy approaching you. All right. Or this could be one specific person. Again, take the message as it resonates. So you will be attracting people who are rich, who are doing really well for themselves. Both the cards speak about prosperity or having resources, money, finances, everything is sorted. So person could be settled in their career, they could be successful, they could be rich, they could have good money, or they could be going through a purple patch, doing really well in their life. Person could be going through a lucky time period in their life. Person could be quite wise. They could be mature, they could be older than you. These are some of the qualities I'm picking up. Positive person, joyous person. They could be someone who smiles a lot, or they're just this positive energy around this person. Their aura could be quite light. So if you meet this person or you spend time with them, you feel lighter. The certain people who make you feel heavy, right? This person is the opposite. And they could be someone who's quite independent. Maybe they don't date a lot, or they don't meet people who they vibe with. Maybe they could date, but then they end up breaking up very quickly, or they just go on dates, they stay single, they don't commit because they don't find the right partner. So there is a independent streak that I'm picking up with this person. They could be also loyal and protective over their family members or certain things, like they don't share everything. They could keep certain things private. Maybe they don't overshare, or they could even let's say, not talk much about their love life. That's what I'm picking up so far. Independent person, a little reserved. We have hummingbird, air element. This card also makes me, I want to read the guidebook for this, but this card does make me think of positive energy. I'm just picking that up intuitively, and I also see this ring around the bird, colorful, vibrant, and just this, it's like an aura. The bird has a positive aura. And I pulled the guidebook and look the very first keyword, positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful, very beautiful. See, because Wheel of Fortune is I connected with Jupiter, and Jupiter's spirituality, religion. We also see the owl here, intuitive energy, the moon also. So yeah, this goes along perfectly. You can pause and read the whole thing. If you want to, maybe something here will speak to you. But I wanted to just see the keywords. Smart, curious, loves to learn. They could be someone who's um, intelligent, wise, but they want to grow their knowledge. And that is like a testament for someone's genuine wisdom, because people who are full of themselves, they accumulate a little wisdom and they think they know everything. Whereas people who are genuinely wise and intelligent, they always feel like I don't know enough, so they always want to learn more. So this person has that quality where they always want to learn, grow, get better. And they could be a good teacher, they could give great advice, they could give great guidance. Person could be quite generous also. And something about their speech, because I'm noticing two birds, the hummingbird and the owl. So something here about speech. When they speak, people listen, people remember what they say. Person could have really great logic also. Ability to guide others, counsel others. Let's pull more cards. Let's see who is attracted to pile number 2, or what sort of energy they're attracting. We have the tailor. This is connected with Kritika Nakshatra. Again, look at the scissor. It's like shaped into the shape of a bird. Beautiful, right? Attention to detail, pride. Person has a lot of pride, or they take a lot of pride in their work. This is the sort of person who does not slack on their work. Whatever work they do, they want people to appreciate that. For example, a fashion designer, someone who's not trying to make trendy clothes, but clothes that everyone will like. And they want to be superior in terms of quality. That's just that energy of taking pride in your work. Whatever this person attaches their name to, they want it to do well. And very detail oriented person, very organized, very meticulous. That is the natural energy of Kritika. A person could be highly creative also, because Kritika is where moon gets exalted, and moon is all about creativity, following your heart, following your intuition. Earlier we picked up owl and moon. That is that moon element coming through very strongly. Person could be a little moody also, very sensitive, and they can pick up on people's emotions. Person who is very highly emotionally intelligent, this is that person's energy, right? That's what I'm picking up. And we also have the twins at the bottom, so there's a little bit of this lover's energy. Sun and moon, self protection, dual natures. Person could have duality. Again, I was picking up on the moon, and I wanted to say, I already said moody, but moon also shows a person who is dual in nature. Person who's always changing. There's a variability. Moon is connected with waxing and waning. That's why it's not permanent. It's not steady. It's always changing, always moving. That's why we connect water with it. Water is always flowing. It's the liquid state. It's not solid. So person could have that duality. They could be romantic also. Sometimes you might find it difficult or find it hard to understand this person. They could be quite wise or deep or a little moody, and yeah, interesting person, I would say. Let's pull more cards. They could have blunt speech also, by the way. Blunt with their speech. We have house and thief. That is interesting. It's like this person has something. See, we see the house and then the person breaking into the house. That is very interesting. This person could be someone where people could badmouth them. They could have secret hidden enemies. People who talk bad about this person, but you need to get to know this person better. instead of listening to other people's opinion of this person. And this person could have enemies, they could have a lot of competition, and this person could be someone where people are very jealous of them. I'm picking up Rohini energy because Rohini is everyone's favorite, but Rohini also attracts a lot of jealousy towards itself. We have Lord, so this person is kind of like the Lord, rich person. We have all this prosperity, luck going on, and then people who want to steal it. That's why this person could be a little guarded also. I'm picking that up. Person who's guarded. They have their guard up. Let's pull more cards. They could also be generous, so people could take advantage of this person's generosity. Status. They would make like a power couple. Jupiter in Taurus. Good. Again, this particular astrology placement is all about good money, resources. Jupiter, prosperity. Taurus is the house of income. We have Mercury in Gemini, excitement. They speak with a lot of passion, and that speech element is being highlighted again. Like I said earlier, birds are coming out. So that is connected with speech. They speak with excitement. They could have a loud voice also. So you're attracting successful people, people with enemies, people with competition, and there could be a power couple dynamic that's going on here. Let me pull couple of tarot cards to finish the reading off. We have Seven of Pentacles. Again, this speaks about person who's successful, person who's reaping the rewards or the fruits of their labor, hardworking person. Very good sign, diligent, hardworking. We have Ace of Cups. So romantic person also. They are looking for a new romance, or they could be highly romantic, or they could be quite sensitive with their emotions. Their emotions could overflow. And the person who wants to date, have a commitment, or they're looking for a partnership actively. So you will get proposals, pile number 2, and the energy is overall quite nice. Just a little bit of duality is there, and then again, nobody is perfect. So you're not perfect either. It's okay. But there could be a emotional connection here. Anyway, this was the reading. I would really appreciate if you guys would support the channel. You can do that by watching the ads on the videos, watching the video for longer. Everything will be listed if you want to book with me. And you can also join the membership to support the channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, engage with the video, leave me some feedback. What did you think of the reading? And obviously video suggestions. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing what types of men are attracted to you. This could be multiple people. This could be one specific person, or just the overall energy that you're attracting right now. Let's see what are the messages. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. You got the star card, number 17. So star is obviously connected with Satyabhisha. It's also connected with Aquarius. So you could be attracting that energy. We also have the world card, number 21. And we have Eight of Pentacles, spider energy. This could be someone you could know through work or at your workplace. Perhaps people are drawn towards you, especially if you have gone through a glow up, or you've made some sort of a change to your appearance, or this could even be like an internal change in your energy, right? So if you've had some sort of a glow up or change, people at your workplace could be drawn towards you. And some of you, maybe you went viral, or you're posting content on the internet, so someone who could look at you, you are the star in their eyes. And it also depends on your profession. For example, I was picking up that work element. Maybe through work, you're getting more success, so you're shining bright like a star, or you're like a performer, you're an entertainer, you're a famous person, or you're an influencer or something like that. Then you're attracting more people towards you because of your success, and you're more visible to people. So more people are in touch with you, or they can look at you or fall for you, that sort of energy. Then this person could be famous. Perhaps you could be attracting famous people towards you. There can also be an element of internet involved. So someone that you get to know through the internet, maybe there's long distance, so you're attracting people through that means as well. So take what resonates, that is connected with your situation, that will be more suited to your current situation. Let's pull more cards. We have beaver. This is water element, if I'm not wrong, right? So this could be a family oriented person or a person who's actually looking to start a family. They could be someone who's hardworking and building themselves. So very much dedicated to their work and career. Overall nice energy, especially if you're looking for a partner. We have falseness, the cat. Again, this makes me think of Rahu. Cat is Rahu element, node of the moon. What does it talk about? Internet, going viral, having fame, success. Lots of people drawn towards you. Out of the three piles specifically, this is the pile where I see a lot of people being interested in you and reaching out to you, because cats represent obsession, or like how people go crazy over cat memes on the internet. That's exactly Rahu. So you're everyone's favorite, you're everyone's priority or something like that. Some of you could have what are the cat yonis? Rohini, Mrigashira. Then Rahu could be prominent in your chart. Rahu is connected with Aquarius again. And what else could be connected to cats? I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I don't know. Ardra Nakshatra is coming to me. Anyway, let's move on. Maybe people who own cats or love cats or send cat memes. But anyway, point is you're becoming very popular. You're attracting a lot of people towards you, and this could be long distance or through the internet or people from different or foreign cultures. So there could be some foreign element between you and this person or these people. Let's pull more cards. Spirit, who is attracted to pile number 3 right now? I'm getting the same cards for pile number 2. Today, I don't know, the cards are repeating for the piles. But I will not pull that. You got the waker, awareness, reflection. This person could have beautiful eyes, or they could have an eye color that's different than yours. I'm picking that up. Now, this person, there could be a time zone difference. Let's say when you go to bed, the person wakes up. That's one thing I'm picking up. And this person could be highly intuitive. Maybe you're intuitive, you're a light worker. There could be like a spiritual element also here. So maybe you have like a spiritual interest and you attract the person through that. You start a page and they follow your page or something like that. But yeah, this person could be entering your life very soon. Awareness or the waker here speaks about waking up. So yeah, a person could be entering your life soon. They could be drawn towards you. They could be the one to approach you first. And they could have good money also. Eight of Pentacles shows a person who is good with money. Now the web also, see, the interwebs. So internet with the web. That's one more thing I'm picking up. Person could show up in your dreams. We have journey. See, long distance is there. Or you could meet through some sort of a journey. And see, accidentally I pulled from the same deck. I had already pulled a card before, but I ended up picking that up again. So yeah, person could live far away from you. That's what I'm getting. Let's pull one more. No, from a different deck. Let's pull astrology cards for you guys. Let's see what comes through. Okay, riches. You got the riches card. This is really nice. This is Saturn in Capricorn. Good money, resources. We have Mercury in Aquarius. Aquarius is repeating originality. Person with original thoughts, original mind, ideas, and very intelligent, intellectual sort of a person. This is what you're drawing towards you. Intelligent people and rich people. We also have lust. So there could be like a physical attraction. You could be their perfect physical type, or they could be your perfect physical type. There could be a lot of mutual sexual chemistry. We have, this is Venus in Aries. These particular placements could be there. Chameleon is also Rahu energy, by the way. I want to pull some tarot cards to finish the reading off. Let's see what comes through. What sort of energy or people is pile number 3 attracting? We have the devil. This is number 15. We see the spider energy repeating. So the symbol is repeating. It does not mean the person is wrong. But there could be a message that because you're attracting a lot of people, majority of them could be red flags with this red mushroom. So they could be red flags. See, it's said that when you go into the forest, you should not eat things that are very, colorful, because those are the ones that tend to be poisonous. And with this red dress, I'm just thinking of red flag. Though we have the temptation of the cherries. So be careful. A lot of people that are being attracted towards you, majority of them could be wrong for you. But be careful. All right. That's just like a warning. But we have the spider symbology being repeated here. Spider represents good money. So person, maybe there could be a little bit of love bombing. In the beginning, maybe they buy you a bunch of gifts and show off their money. So that could be a red flag. But overall, if the person has good money and they're sincere, they're mature, they have a good job, that's okay. That's not a bad thing. But if they show off or they love bomb you, that could be a warning sign. But you could attract people who are good for you, who are bad for you. Just be careful. Money is involved. Internet could be involved, and person could have bad habits or addiction, so be careful with that. Rahu can also represents addiction and a wheel, where you cannot see the person for who they are. They could manipulate you or fool you, so be careful. There could be multiple options, by the way, so you just have to screen them. Use your critical thinking. Thinking is also something that we do connect with Rahu. So if you have a good Rahu, you will make the right choice. Pile number 3. All right, let's pull more cards. We have Page of Swords. Person could be younger than you. And see, intelligent energy is repeating. They could be a student. And intelligent, you could like communicating with this person quite a bit. Intellectually, you will match. We have 4 of Pentacles. They could be someone. There could be restrictions. Maybe you are not able to meet this person because they live far away. So physically, they could be absent. That's one thing. Person could be stingy, especially if, let's say, they're rich. They might say, oh, I'm very rich or this or that, but they might not spend that money. So then you need to be careful. Is this person lying? And obviously, devil can represent addiction. So be careful. If this is a person with addiction problems or some like bad habits, be careful with that. But overall, there could be family restrictions. Maybe they come from a rich family. They don't have money of their own, stuff like that. Or you could also feel like you're not able to meet the person and there's long distance. So these elements could be there. There could be like a mix of things. I'm not saying it's a bad person. And like I told you, multiple people, multiple options. Use your critical thinking. Choose the best person for you. And this was the reading. So let me know, pile number 3, how it resonated. Leave some feedback. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want to support my channel, you can do that by watching the ads on the videos, watching the video for longer. You can join the membership or you can book a reading with me. Everything will be listed down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. I hope this resonated and you enjoyed the reading. All right, goodbye.